Namaste. This reading, sorry it took me so long to come back. This is the second free reading from my readings that I'm doing for free. 20 minutes, supposed to be 20 minutes. Okay. This one is from Mary Riely. So I'll put this under probably, I don't like putting the last name, so I'll probably put it free reading number 2 out of 8, and I'll probably put Mary, and she is a Taurus, right? Taurus, born April 24th, so Taurus. Okay. The reason why I was a little bit late is because last night around 10:10, around my mother's birthday, at some point 10 o'clock, a little bit after 10 in the evening, my credit card was hacked. So I had this whole big thing. I had to call the credit card company. At first I thought it was just like one of those scams where they want you to click on, but it was like somebody bought $924 worth of something online. And of course I know I didn't do that. And then there was then after I got that card canceled, of course I don't have a card yet. Then I realized I had to wake Devin up because I realized there was many more charges on it. So somebody hacked my card. So I had like a lot of notes and I was ready to go and I couldn't do it. So anyhow, this is the second reading. It's very late, but this is going to be kind of close to the 20-minute because I get very tired. I get very burnt out. I like doing the readings, but I get burnt out. So here I got to take care of me. Anyhow, I'm trying to answer the questions that you gave me. I'm not sure, Mary Riely, if you saw that you won, but I think I did email you back. Anyhow, you asked about angels, you asked about your spirit guides, you asked about, I have your questions. So what I decided to do is I already meditated and I pulled out cards from different decks and they kept saying Michael. So I thought they were talking about Archangel Michael, so my Archangel Michael cards. But it might be Michael. Is Michael an important person in your life? Is Michael in heaven? Or is Michael somebody that you know on earth? All right, that name came up a lot. Okay, I'm going to try to attempt to read this mess of cards, okay? And try to see how small the writing is. Look at this. So I'm going to try my best, but I got these glasses and I have those glasses. Let's see if we could do it. Okay, so one of the first thing, I'm going to start with the Archangel Michael cards that I got for you. And this one is Romance Angels Are Helping You from Archangel Michael. Is this thing on? Yes. Dear Guardian Angel of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love and for giving me the motivation to make healthful life changes. Okay. I can't see. I cannot. It's like all blurry. Plus, I was scrolling a little bit before this, so that makes it worse for me. Okay. And arranging us to meet. Okay, so this is saying that Archangel Michael is trying to send your soulmate, or if you already have your soulmate, Mary Riely, say thank you to Archangel Michael. Um, and it says, thank you for helping us recognize each other and have the courage to say hello so that we can eventually delve into a truly soulmate relationship. Okay, so what I'm going to say this card is about, this whole jive was about, is that the angels are trying to send you your soulmate. And sorry, those glasses are not good for me. Let's see if this helps. So that's number one. And the next one from Archangel Michael, I picked 4. I just go with what I feel is right. Okay. The next one I got is about from Archangel Michael, write about your thoughts and feelings. Archangel Michael, my prayer is thank you for helping me to tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I can clearly express myself and gain insight, blessings, and healing. And look at that beautiful angel. Okay, so this one is about Archangel Michael trying to help you to express yourself more, Mary, and so that you can realize that God gave you these gifts and you should be utilizing them. And to get clear on your gifts, start journaling, start meditating, but they clearly want you to take pen to paper and start writing out your feelings. And, kind of brainstorming will help you. The next Archangel Michael card is about forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Oh, that's beautiful. Forgive yourself. Look how beautiful this card is. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. I don't know if you just saw it, but the aura changed. The energy, the light came in. Okay, so maybe you've been feeling bad about yourself or feeling a little bit down, like you did something wrong. No, Archangel Michael is saying, forgive yourself because you've done nothing wrong. My prayer is, I ask you to help me let go of self-blame and forgive myself. Please guide me in relieving any toxic energy and toxic anger or fear towards others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for allowing me to feel centered and at peace. And that's a very important message because unless you let go of that toxic energy and that shame that either somebody else is putting on you or you're putting on yourself, let go of that. You have nothing to be sorry for. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Michael. The last Archangel Michael card is explore your options. Archangel Michael says, explore your options. Thank you, dear God. Thank you for your wisdom and love in helping me see and understand and assess all my alternative options. Please guide me and heal to the next direction for my health, happiness, and life's purpose. Have you been thinking a lot about your life's purpose? Because God and the angels, archangels, will help you with that as well. See, she has her wings spread. She's getting ready to go into a new direction. The angels will help you with that, especially Archangel Michael. Okay, the next set of cards I hardly ever use, but I was called to them. They are my other angel cards. Everything was about angels. They are my golden angel cards. Okay. Spread your wings, Mary Riely. Spread your wings. Archangel Ariel says, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect, and you are ready to soar. Look at this picture. I did a collage painting with this angel picture. You are ready to soar. Look at those wings. I can almost feel those wings. Don't hold back. I got to start using these cards more, but you inspired me. When I was meditating on your energy and your questions, I was like, okay, I definitely have to have Archangel Michael. Okay, I definitely have to have my Jesus cards. I definitely have to have these angel cards that I hardly ever use. Definitely kicking it old school. The next one that I got is Divine Order. Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Did I bring my drink in here? My salsa? I might have to get it. Okay, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past illusion and see the underlining order. Look at this. So, like, you might be like worried, how is everything going to fall into place, Katrina? All this stuff is going on. Well, say the prayer and know that God has heard your prayers and everything is happening and lining up in divine order. Okay? I'm sorry, I didn't have any time to put my lipstick back on. Okay. Or my music, because it's really late here and the music will wake up Devin. Okay, the next card is Remember Who You Are. Archangel Michael. Again, Michael is so important. This whole deck is Michael. Just Michael, right? And this is my golden angel cards. I call them golden angel. And it says, remember who you are. Archangel Michael says, you are powerful, a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. And look at that gorgeous picture. So by what I was feeling with your energy, I really want to tell you to definitely pray more to Archangel Michael. Okay? Pray more to Archangel Michael because I'm getting so many messages from him. Okay? So let's just light up my candle. And I want to thank my spirit guides and your spirit guides for being with us for this reading. No negative energy is allowed in. Only helpful angels, guardian angels, and spirit guides, people from heaven that are trying to give you a message. Thank you. Okay. Okay, the next card I got was Sanctuary. Okay, I'm not going in order because everything's like all over the table. I picked them out. I was saying, what does Mary need to know? What does Mary need to know? 424. And this is what I got. I used, I think four or five different decks. Okay, so Sanctuary. Take time and learn. Okay, can't see. Can't see. Gotta change glasses. Okay, that doesn't work either. One second. Be right back. try Devin's glasses. Okay. Take time from the world. Spend more time alone. Meditate and retreat. Okay. So basically take more time by yourself so you can actually think and hear your thoughts. And isn't that beautiful? He's on the wall over there because I'm going to be making a canvas of him. Collage. And it's all, I don't know if you can see it, but it's all blue and green. Blue and green, God's two favorite colors. Okay. So sanctuary, taking time for yourself. They want you to definitely know that and have that. Friendship, we got friendship. Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. That's so important. See, so even though this one is saying spend more time alone, that's meditation time so that you can hear what your angels are trying to say to you. Then here is seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Not the people that put you down, not the people that are mean and toxic. Surround yourself, even if it's just that one or two friends that are positive to you. Call them more. Be around them more. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. What else? Okay. Different deck. This is my sheep. I call it a sheep, but it's a unicorn. But I don't know. I call this deck my sheep deck because look at his hair. It's clearly a unicorn, but it's like a sheep unicorn. Okay. Anyhow, it says hello and goodbye. You'll soon see that this change will make things better. Even though it's hard to say hello, to meet new people, or to say goodbye to people that have been in your life for a while, you'll soon understand why this is important in life. It's the circle of life. Okay, so you'll soon see that this change will make things better. I don't know if you could see that. Something told me to light a little Palo to clear the energy. That's a good burn. Crown chakra for the top of your head. Third eye chakra in between your eyes for your psychic ability. Your throat chakra. Heart chakra. Solar plexus, sacral chakra, and red root chakra. Good. Okay. Very soon, what you're asking for will happen soon in a happy way. I like that. I haven't seen these cards in a while. So what you're asking for will happen soon in a happy way. Look at that. Your girl was very into unicorns and mermaids, but I used to have many more. I still have unicorns up. Okay, next one. Listen to your true feelings. Maybe Mary and Taurus out there haven't been listening to your true feelings enough. It says, don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong, that goes against what you want to do, that goes against what you feel is right. Okay? So they're telling you to speak up more and don't be swayed. But, which is like Taurus is the bull, I'm married to a Taurus. He doesn't want to do something. There isn't anybody who's talking them into it. But this is more of like a situation that has to do with family or friends, and they kind of make you feel guilty, like you have to do it because you feel guilty. So if you don't feel it's right, stick to your guns. Love heals fear. The power of your love can help bullies and angry people to be less afraid. The power of your love can help bullies and angry people to be less afraid. Look at that. So this is saying that you could help heal fear. Your love and the way that you act could help dissipate somebody who's being a bully to somebody else. Okay? And there's another situation that happened with you, with Taurus out there. I'm going to discuss that at the end, because they told me do the cards first because I can barely read them. Okay, and it's getting worse. All right. So now at least it's a little bit bigger. So now I have a few Jesus cards that they told me to do. And so I got Pray Always. Okay, I hope this is making sense to you. And if for the my community out there, for the collective, if you're a Taurus or it just might, even if you're not a Taurus, and even if you're not Mary, it could resonate. Okay, well done, thou good and faithful servant. Matthew 25:21. So Jesus is saying that you were faithful, you were loving, you tried to help somebody, you tried to help a lot of people, but he wants you to help yourself. He wants you to take a little bit better care. You have been taking care of your health, but he wants you to do it more of a mind and body connection. Fixing the mind and body, knowing that mind and body is connected. So like, in other words, if you have a negative thought or you let your blood pressure get up and you get angry and you yell at somebody, or you're just driving in your car and you yell, that driver is not driving right, so I'm going to get myself all upset. That's not having a good mind and body connection, because your mind has to take care of your body will take care of your mind. Okay, so you have to keep it connected. Keep yourself calm. You're saying that you did a good job since January, but you're still learning about your body and your mind and how to treat it. If that makes any sense. That's what I'm getting from this card being picked for you this evening. And definitely keep on praying. There's something that you didn't get in 2024, that you didn't get in 2025 yet, that you didn't get in 2023, 2022. Somebody went away from you, or a relationship didn't work out, and God is saying, keep on praying for that, for what you want. Okay? And then know that he hears your prayers. Judge not, that you be not judged. It's not easy to do. Okay, that's Matthew 7:1. That is not easy to do. But being compassionate and empathetic to all people, because God will always be compassionate to you. Okay, so that's important. Then we have seek you first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all the things shall be added unto you. Matthew 6:33. So I got to read that one again because I'm trying to absorb it. Seek you first the kingdom of God. In other words, you should seek out the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all the things shall be added unto you. So yeah, always go try to make your decisions for, okay, well, is this going to get me into heaven, or is it going to get me far away from heaven. If I do this or help this person, is that going to be the right thing to do, or is that the wrong thing to do? So seek out the righteousness, anything that's going to get you to heaven. But do it from your heart. Because knowing that if you love God and you believe in God and have faith, that you'll be, and try to live a good life, you'll be rewarded in heaven by living eternally. Discernment. This is a different deck of cards now. We just finished with the Jesus cards. Okay, and I have not done Jesus cards in a long time, so let me just sage them a little bit. The smoke is still coming. Oh, I just thought of something. Okay, so this is discernment. And it says something really hard to see. All is not what it seems. All is not what it seems. Can't see it. I can't see it at all. Keep your dreams. Okay. I'm sorry, I can't read it. Maybe you could read it. But just have discernment on who you're trusting and who's telling you what to do. Okay? Adventure. And like, I would never think that a Taurus could get told what to do. But Taurus, you are empathetic. You are Mary Riely. You are very empathetic. You care about people. You care about your family. You care about kids. And so sometimes you do too much, right? Sometimes you have to do more for yourself, okay? And when I say more, I don't mean more buying, okay? I mean more like, what are your hobbies? Do your hobbies. What's your exercise program? Do you like to walk? Do you like to boat? Do you like to go to the gym? Do you like to swim? Whatever it is that gives you, a little exercise. Push yourself there. Or do you like to just sit outside in your yard? That's fine too. Okay? Adventure. Okay, can't read it. It's just so small. It's too small for me. Adventure. Raise your something. Okay. They want you to go on an adventure, but I can't read it. So discernment and adventure. Okay. Now, the cards that we have left over these are heaven cards from 2 different decks. Okay. And when I shuffled them, I asked, what does Mary Riely need to know? What does Taurus need to know from her loved ones in heaven? Okay. And spirit guides and guardian angels in heaven. First one I got was, I send you loving signs through nature. And look what they send you. So if you see a butterfly, or if you see a flower, or a cloud, it is in the shape of a butterfly, or the cloud is in the shape of an animal, or the cloud is in the shape of a dog or a heart, then you know that's your loved ones in heaven, and you'll pretty much know the person that you're always thinking about because they give you the energy back. That's how they'll let you know. That's how they let you know that they are thinking of you. Then we have, we're helping to bring a little luck your way, and you deserve it, by the bear. Loyal bear. They're working on bringing you luck. Then we have, try not to worry. We will bring helpful people into your life. Because you are worried about something. You are definitely worried about something. And they're saying, so just give us the prayers. Just pray to us and then let it go. Know that we heard you. We heard your worries. Try not to worry. We will bring helpful people into your life. So that's what I like when I was trying to learn something at work and I really didn't know it. I wanted people to be helpful, not mad at me that they had to train me. So I would say, oh, I'm so happy and grateful that I have met helpful people at work. I'm so happy and grateful that I met helpful people in the store because, I need them to help me to find something. So say that prayer before you, and then feel like it happened, and then smile because you know that it happened. Somebody was helpful. Somebody was really helpful. They just couldn't do more for you. Okay? Know that God sends those helpful people to you to help you figure out whatever problem or issue that you're having. Try not to worry. We will bring helpful people to you. Okay. And then this beauty. So far you got a tree, a butterfly, a bear, a tree, and now a cat. Don't rush into making big decisions right now. Take your time. Okay? The little decisions are okay, but the big decisions, like maybe moving, buying a new house, take your time on that. Don't rush. And they ask them in heaven. They'll help you with that too. And then the last one we have is give yourself time to be kind to yourself. Heal in your own way. Okay, so I just screwed that up by reading it incorrectly, okay, because I'm blind, even though this is big writing, okay. Give yourself time, be kind to yourself, and heal in your own way. And see, they have a big picture of a clock. You can't rush your healing, okay? Whether you're healing physically from a physical problem, whether you're health-wise, whether you're healing emotionally from a broken relationship or maybe a relationship is coming back, take it slow, okay? Or you're healing from a move or a change in your career, okay? Or you're just looking for your purpose again, okay? So, give yourself time. That's what the angels are saying. Okay, now I'm just going to read this paper real quick. These are just like, I like to do automatic writing and little notes based on your birthday and whatever I feel. So I got the notes. I got trust the process, Taurus, even though it's been very rocky. Since even before January 2025, like in December, in even October, okay, last fall, it's been rocky, but you found the solution that works and you got the answer, but sometimes it's hard to follow it. So like if you're I'll use my husband as an example because he's a Taurus, right? So of course he had a blood clot in his heart. He got the flu. We didn't know he had a blood clot in his heart. He had diabetes to begin with, but then when he got the flu, it's really bad for, people our age. And thank God we went to the hospital and he got sepsis, and then they found why he couldn't breathe because they were worried. All right, he has the flu, he has sepsis, he's diabetic, but why can't he breathe all of a sudden? So he was on oxygen, he was in the hospital 12 days on oxygen. They were giving him treatments 4 times a day and then just oxygen 24/7 in the hospital. So it was crazy. And then he came home, he didn't have to bring home oxygen because it was the blood clot that was doing everything. Anyhow, he found a solution, and the solution is he had to lose a lot of weight. He had to get his weight under control, and he did. Sometimes, the doctor says a little bit more. The more you lose, the better your back will be and everything will be. And then and he has to take a lot of medicine. Blood thinners are really hard to take because he keeps on getting scratched and bleeding. So anyhow, he knows what he has to do in order to live a healthier life, but it's hard to do it. It's not easy to do. He can't drink any alcohol because he has so many pills that he has to take that keep him alive. So he knows, he found out what he had to do. He found out what the problem was, and he found out the solution was all this medicine and a healthier diet. And he's not good with the exercising. I'll tell you right now. It's a stationary bike. We have a built-in pool. He doesn't like to go in the built-in pool. He barely goes on the stationary bike, but he's trying. Okay, he did lose a lot of weight. So you have to find the thing, and you found it. Keep on doing the thing that keeps you healthy. And that if you're lonely, if some of you are lonely out there, Taurus, and you want to, somebody wants to take a chance on you, or you want to take a chance on somebody from the past. I did see that. It's a karmic love situation that I see happening. Something around June. So if you are, Mary Riely, I don't know if you're married, in a relationship, or have a relationship from the past, but especially for Taurus, anybody who's Taurus, male or female, what they're going through is a karmic love thing. So if you're broken up, they might want to come back, or they might have come back. Or if you're together with somebody, your love is going to get stronger. Okay? Because it's a karmic love. And then sometimes a karmic love is hard, because some Taurus will tell me, hey, I'm not with my ex, and they start out nice, but then they're mean, or it just doesn't work out. I gave them chance after chance. And yeah, so sometimes that happens, but sometimes people do learn. So maybe you do want to give them another chance. But be aware of any red flags. But I see a beautiful love story happening for most Taurus people, whether it's a new relationship coming in, or just the relationship that you've had for the past 5 to 10 years and it getting better. If it's newer than that, like 2 years, you broke up, you got back, but then broke up again, that you might have to see what has changed. Are they any better? Okay? If nothing's really changed, then why would you want that? Unless you really want to learn a lesson. I got the song Kiss Me, Kiss Me, by Lee Nash. Okay, I don't have the words, but it's really romantic song from like 2012. I had to play it over and over again. Devin goes, why are you playing that? I go, it's for a reading. It's for a reading. So look that song up. Careful with spending too much money. Yes, be careful. Make sure that you're investing money and not just spending it on silly things. Okay? Growth and stability is very important, but it's coming in. Like saying that you have it. Some family and friends have disrespected you, judged you, and you will not stand for that. Some will not even apologize, but some will, but they don't mean it. Okay, I know that sounds like a double-edged sword, but that's what I saw, and I was like, this sounds like my life. Okay, 1 second. Let me see if I can get that song. Let me see. The song Kiss Me by Lee Nash. No, did not go in. This, oh, now it's just doing YouTube. The lyrics to Kiss Me by Lee Nash. See, I'm afraid to play it on here because then they might strike my channel. So, oh, here's the words. Wait. Okay, no, I don't want to play it because I don't. All right, kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly beside the green, green grass. Swing, 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 the spinning step. You wear the shoes, and I'll wear the dress. Oh, kiss me. The reason why I don't want you to get it is because they've been striking some of my videos and just limiting them if there's any kind of song that they hear that I'm not allowed to put on. Beneath the milky twilight, lead me out of the moonlight floor. It's just like a really, really romantic song that I forgot about, and now I have to get the album. Kiss me down by the broken treehouse. Swing me upon its hanging tire. Bring, 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 bring your flowered hat, and we'll take the trail marked on your father's map. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlight floor. Lift your open hand. Strike up the band and make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling. So kiss me. Okay, I know that was a terrible rendition, but I think it's really important for you, so please listen to it. You just have to Google it and it'll come up. It's by Lee, Leigh, Nash, Nash. She has like reddish hair. Okay, is that everything on this? Yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah, let me just do one closing card for you. What do we have to close for Mary Riely, Taurus? Happy belated birthday. Your birthday is 2 days after Devin's. He's on the 22nd, which is Earth Day. Okay. Oh, that's a nice one. Comfort. Archangel Azrael, I am with you in your time of need, helping you to heal, helping your heart to heal. So Archangel Azrael, I am with you in your time of need. So if you're heartbroken, if you feel stabbed in the back or stabbed in the heart, Archangel Azrael is helping you in your time of need to helping your heart to heal. And isn't it weird how Devin had the blood clot in his heart, and he's on 2 different kinds of medications for the rest of his life for his heart, okay, along with a lot of other medications. Anyway, so metaphysically speaking, you might want to look into your heart chakra. Heart chakra could be anything to do with your heart, your feelings, forgiveness for yourself, like we started out this reading, forgiveness for others so you can move on. We don't forgive others so that like they can feel better. We forgive others so that we can move on and we can feel better, okay? And we put up our boundaries, but you have to also know when to take down your boundaries and learn to live again and share again and share your heart again. Okay? This is definitely heart chakra stuff. Wearing more green, wearing more pink. Okay? Knowing that don't be so defensive. Just because somebody disappointed you doesn't mean everybody's going to disappoint you. Always believing that you can have that soulmate or best friend. Okay, and the last one is leadership. Archangel Gabriel, it's time for you to assume your leadership power, position, and lovingly guide others. And sometimes you might not want to do it, but they're telling you it's time. It's time for you to give the advice. It's time for you to lead, be in the power, that position. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this. I hope I answered some questions. Sorry that it's taking me so long to do these. It's supposed to be 20 minutes. Anyhow, namaste.